As Chicago pushes back against the presence of federal troops in their city, President Trump doesn't seem fazed. In fact, he's doubling down, ordering 300 members of the Texas National Guard to deploy. On Monday, both the state of Illinois and the city of Chicago filed a lawsuit trying to stop what they're calling a federal takeover. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson even signed an executive order that morning, saying it's aimed at reining in what he described as an out-of-control administration. Under this order, city-owned and city-controlled lands such as parking lots, garages, parks, libraries, school parking lots are off limits for ICE enforcement to use for civil immigration enforcement. Now, this all comes after a dramatic incident over the weekend. So on Saturday, federal agents were reportedly boxed and rammed by a group of 10 cars. And Johnson said he's calling for a full investigation into that incident and into what he called, quote, all of the brutality we've seen over the past week. Now, according to DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin, one of the drivers involved in the incident actually had a semi-automatic rifle. She said the ICE officers were stuck and couldn't move. Just last Friday, Fox News covered how some protesters got arrested on the streets near the facility. Governor J.B. Pritzker also weighed in, saying the federal government never reached out to coordinate or even notify him about the deployment. He criticized the move and urged Texas Governor Greg Abbott to withdraw support, arguing that no president should be able to send troops into a state without its consent.
Let me be clear. Donald Trump is using our service members as political props and as pawns in his illegal effort to militarize our nation's cities.
Meanwhile, War Secretary Pete Hegseth signed off on a memo authorizing up to 400 Texas National Guard troops to be sent to both Chicago and Portland for what could be up to 60 days. And it's not just Illinois pushing back here. Over in Oregon, a federal judge issued a second temporary restraining order on Sunday night, blocking the Trump administration from deploying National Guard troops there from any state as protests in Portland continue.